In October of 2022, I built this boat from scratch in the woods. I've been living on it ever since. I haven't been to a marina with this boat in almost a year and a half. Essentially, it's just a floating platform for me to live my life, exploring nature every day. The following takes place on June 12th. Everything in this video happened on that day. Get in the boat. Morning coffee, morning boat ride. I'm gonna go put a roof on a house today. Now, River and I already went to the beach. We got up at 4:30. We went for a long boat ride, and we went to the beach over here. So we're building a house so the girls in this RV can move into the house. And today, we're gonna put that roof on. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna use that lift right there. This will be the second roof that I put on. I ran into a friend of mine on the way to work this morning, and he told me about a creek that I haven't been to, but is attached to the one that I found the other day. So I have stayed behind this island right here, and he told me about this dog creek right here that goes all the way through up into that area that I found the other day, which is right here. And I came in right through there. So this is on the other side of the entrance, and we're going to go check it out. I'm going to try to come into it from right here. And we are currently at this boat launch right here. And this is Morgan Creek. River, let's go in the water. You look hot. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on, buddy. He just keeps wanting to walk around. So this is the boat launch at Morgan Creek. This is the dirt road boat launch. There is a public launch that's all concrete. However, that gets closed seasonally. So some people use this one still. So there's a floating dock here. All the docks along here, along this waterway, are floating because the water levels change so much. I believe that's the way that I'm going to go through Dog Creek. We're gonna try it, but I want River to go in the water. He gets infatuated with dog smells, and he'll just, if I leave him alone, he'll spend 10 minutes there just drooling over dog pee. Yeah, we gotta make him go swimming, and then we're gonna go. But he needs to be wet. Come here! Watch what you're doing. Okay, buddy? You should get a drink while you're there. No? Right, so the marked channel is right out here. When you're leaving the dock, you want to keep the red buoys on the left. When you're coming home, you want to keep them on the right. That's for all marinas in America. And then I mean, we're gonna go this way. I've never gone this way. In fact, when I looked over here, I just thought it was too shallow. But I'm typically only here in winter when it probably is too shallow. So we're gonna go check it out. Look, it looks stunning already. We just ran out of gas, but that doesn't matter. One of the main reasons that I don't go into every creek the moment I'm here is because I just don't see them. As we're coming at this creek entrance, you just don't see it. It actually takes an egret to get up and fly down the creek for me to be able to see where the entrance is. And I'm no more than 200 feet away from that entrance. I'll tell you, it looks like on camera that you can't see it. In real life, it's the same. We are coming up in a fork in the road. A lot of people would check the map. I'm not that person. I'm gonna go both ways. No matter what. Before the day's over, I'm going both ways. It's just the kind of exploration that I like. It takes time to do it this way. To go on every road and every trail and look at every foot of every piece of lake and every water and every shoreline. But I have time. This is how I like to spend my life. Look how close this lily pad is to blooming. Look at that. Okay. We're gonna try to paddle to the other side of this and see what we can, if we can get there. It's actually really easy, but you have to paddle the whole time. There's no coasting, but it's not that hard at all. Okay. I know this is the problem. That is the problem when you explore. Sometimes you work very hard to get to nowhere. Now we have to go back. Look how that looks though. That's a once in a lifetime view. I missed it. And I'm glad I checked Google Earth. So we're backtracking right now. I just figured out where I was. I just figured out where I am. Just now. The opening scene of the last video was me cutting through this creek right here, and I've never known the name for it. It's Dog Creek. And I always thought that was too shallow to go through, so I never went that way. So we could bring the houseboat all the way through all of this right here. So when we come out of this creek in a second, I'm gonna stop at a beach where I stay at all the time with my houseboat, right on the end here, because it's on the river. River, get in the boat. So we spent, I've done my laundry on this beach. We spend like half of the summer on this beach. And I just had never gone that other direction. Now I know I can. That's awesome. It's a beautiful sandy beach. It's great for swimming, relaxing, and it's in the shade. Like right now it's only 2 o'clock. And it's already in the shade completely. That's awesome. Good luck, guys. They just came through here and looked like they were heading back to the backwaters over there, and then it just started to downpour and they turned around and came back pretty quick. But they had a raised outboard where they can go in almost no water, like basically just a couple of inches. boat's from Texas, the cargo's from New York. And we're in Tennessee. Sleeping giant.